Where's Mr. Global Warming?
I don't know. He should be here any minute, though. I assume. Fuck, I hope so.
I hope he's not out there driving a car or something like that, using energy. the Earth hangs in the balance, you know.
It does. Space Bee says, intelligence is sexier. Sexy. What's even sexier is dab hits. That's
What's that?
Dab hits. So dabs are, take a distilled of marijuana like a concentrate. It's like a wax.
Okay.
And then you have like a bong. You're familiar with the bong, right? But imagine
Yes,
you had a bong that had like just a glass piece at the end of it that you heat up with a torch.
Yeah.
Then you take that wax and touch it to that glass piece, and it instantly vaporizes that
smoke
hash
that.
oil, and you smoke that vaporized.
Oh,
So
boy.
that's called a dab. So you can get up to like 90-something% THC.
Yeah, I would imagine that's pretty potent stuff.
Yeah. Dude, I did it a few times. It fucking, yeah. You get high, that's for sure.
Fucking lit off of it, I'll tell you that.
We back. Torchlight, got your email.
You cough like a motherfucker.
Hey, I'm pissed at Torchlight.
Why?
Because of the skin.
That skin comment. What's the matter with my skin? No psoriasis, no eczema. I'm all right.
Space Bee says intelligence is sexy. What's even sexier is dab.
You just said that.
Oh, well, I must have not been in the room then.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, get in
You
here.
must have not been.
I'm in here now. They left the chat on.
You were exhaling CO2 and ruining the atmosphere, weren't
That's
you?
exactly right.
Uh-huh. Well, knock it off.
There's enough plants that they're going to be all right. We'll be fine.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, good. All right.
that's
Well,
just-
you're right. Good for you.
For the current time being.
Don't worry, your grandkids will be fine, okay? Take my word for it.
We're live then.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
We're live then.
Give it another minute or two. Let people show up. Oh, man, I keep burping. And then we'll start the show.
Okay.
What's up, Jeff?
Let's see us live. Jeff the janitor?
Oh, Jeff around?
Jeff is around.
Jeff the janitor. Jeff got a shout out on an email, didn't he? Or a voicemail from
God damn it.
Nate.
I think he did.
Yeah, Jeff was on there.
But that was on the other show, the Joker Smoker Toker.
That's right. That was on the other show.
Yep.
Fuck. Yeah, what
So,
do you do?
quick little plug if you're in other shows with us in it.
And marijuana.
Except for him.
And then-
Take him out and add Ocho Man.
Ocho Man and
switch it
marijuana.
from weird shit
Yeah.
to like weed shit and dumb shit. That's Joker Smoker. And then you got the Ocho Man show, which is us plus Ocho Man right now. Which that's more your, I don't want to say sex.
Take it from mega
but raunchy.
society
It's
to
more raunchy.
Asperger's.
It's more raunchy on the Ocho Man show versus more stonerish on the Joker Smoker versus more weird.
So Everett's got an MCU type thing he's trying to build here is all I'm going to say.
It's true. We're like this. I'm calling this the cell block. You know, going along with the whole lineup media, mugshot, fucking criminals.
Well, I'm on Ocho, man. You know that.
That's what I'm saying.
Until
You're
I
part
get
of it.
fired again.
You're all part of it. You're part of it.
Temporarily.
We're all right now part of it.
That's
for the last few weeks.
Yeah, right. You never know.
Who knows? Is there nobody here yet?
Hang on. So, surrealtalkpodcast.com live.
Yeah. Let's show me 0 people here. I don't know. Maybe it's fucked up. Oh, now it says 3. We'll give it a couple more minutes, though. I could swear to God I've been live for longer than a minute.
Nope.
It says 3 minutes over there, and over here it says a minute. Weird.
/LI.
Like shit, too. Quality.
The site can't be reached, it says, man.
SurrealTalkPodcast.com
Yeah.
/live.
/live.
Maybe I never set that up.
Yeah, no.
No, it works. I just did it. SurrealTalkPodcast.com /live.
Spelling? Yeah, that's sure.
What? Did it work? We're all out of focus. Oh, God damn it. Hold on.
No, you don't have an L in there. You have Surreal Talk.
More like Surreal.
Ooh, Surreal talk. Good call, Armand. I didn't even see that.
I got the focus better. I think it's better.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What are you going to do, you know? It was a great show tonight. Today. But that's all a matter of time, right?
So it's all a matter of perspective.
It's already over. Yeah, forget it.
You guys are all out
in
of
the
focus.
past.
What happened? That's just how our faces look. Thanks a lot.
We're my
naturally
skin.
out of focus.
My old skin.
We're like Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Naturally out of focus.
Like Loch Ness was out of focus too.
Right.
wasn't it?
Another one of those out of focus creatures.
It
wasn't the pictures.
totally does look terrible. You're absolutely right.
I think it looks fine.
Too many Pixars on
Dude,
our
look.
faces. I like
Why
it.
don't you turn your quality up for whatever reason? Yeah. So.
720.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
all you got to do down
Much
there is
better.
go to the little gear and then go to quality.
Make sure you're on 720.
Make sure you're on 720.
1440. if you
No,
have
we
it.
don't need 1440. We only broadcast at 720. There's no for a podcast sitting at a table. We don't need 1080.
I want them to see warts and
Did you guys
all.
just see that?
What the fuck happened here?
Eric
Whose
just
are
tried to
these?
put on headphones over his headphones.
Wow, that was
Dude.
fucking weird.
Dude. All right, we'll give it fucking 3 more minutes. We'll start the show.
So
Smoking that rosin again.
rosin.
Resin.
Oh, I've smoked
Resin?
resin.
Rosin?
I smoked resin before.
Eric used to have an
Amber?
Altoid tin. You know Altoids?
Yeah.
Little tins.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
one of those full of gross pipe resin.
Wow.
Yeah, because when you run out of pot, you smoke the shit out of it. Yeah,
Black gold.
You one of those guys.
Texas Chiba.
One of those guys that takes his fentanyl patch and squeezes all the shit out of it.
No, I fell asleep with one of them on one time though. Fucking
wouldn't
woke
do
up,
that.
woke up throwing up, didn't go to
Yeah.
work or nothing.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, but yeah.
No one wants to see the detail of Armand's face. Keep it out of focus.
Hey.
please.
Oh,
Who's that now?
got him.
What is this?
This is fucking shit on Armand Day.
Who got me? Who got me?
That was
time?
James Martzel. I've never seen him in chat
right, as
before.
long as not a
he was in the
woman.
last episode, obviously, but it was the first
Jose
time I seen him.
Oliveras is going to do a coming out video. I'll watch it, and if you'd like, Jose, I'll share it. Everyone thinks you're gay. Wait, what?
He says everyone thinks I'm gay, so he's doing a coming out video.
Who,
All right.
who thinks he's gay?
He's coming out straight.
Oh,
Wish me luck.
okay. Good.
Pretty
Yeah.
funny. Good
That
luck,
is pretty funny.
Jose.
You're better off being gay, brother. Get laid more.
And you don't have to lie about your numbers.
To be fair, I figured
Yeah, right.
there's nobody who can easily get sex more than gay guys, right?
I wouldn't think. Man,
I mean,
I don't know.
because
how
men
tough
just
could it
want
be?
to bang.
Yeah, how tough could it be to get some guy to fuck you? That can't be.
Can't be
tough.
that hard.
No,
It's
I
like
think
women. Women need a reason. Men need a place. That's the way it works.
I don't even know they
For
need
sex.
a place. What? They go in the bathroom. They go.
Where you're at is a fine place.
Yeah, that's it.
You need
yeah.
no more than that.
Right. Like you need like you need an apartment or
But
something.
women need a reason. Men need a place. I think that's the best way to put it.
Who said that? That can't be you.
I don't know. I don't think I originally came up with that.
Yes.
he originally came up with that.
I may have. Fuck, I come up with stuff. It's like Einstein in the, you know what I mean, Plank Time.
Look at this shit. This guy says, "You ever seen a better roll than that?"
It's pretty short.
Do you know what that is? That's not
it's
a
a
roll at all.
Looks like a pre-roll to me.
That's
yeah.
a pack job.
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, well, you do a pack job
Hey,
too
hey,
all
hey,
year,
those
so
are our fans.
you
No,
roll
not
it and
this
then
guy.
pack both ends. So that's cheating, in my opinion.
No,
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
What is he? What are you trying to get? The pinwheel? The the real
What a pinwheel? What are you talking about?
well real thin.
That's called
Oh.
pin rod, skin rod joint. Yeah, skinny penny.
Like a fucking toothpick joint?
Yeah.
No, man. You
You
want
don't want that?
That's the
know
size of my dick, man.
I thought that was an indication how good you are at rolling these things. How
It's
the
it's
smaller the
infinitely
radius.
harder. It's infinitely harder
Yes.
to roll a small joint like
Right.
that than it is to
Well,
roll a
that's what I
fucking
thought
big
was
one.
right. I thought that was an indication of your skill.
Oh, I can roll small ones.
Who can roll the smaller joint between you guys?
what?
I'll let him
Who
answer
can
that.
roll the
Everett
smaller
can
one?
answer that.
Probably Eric. I don't know. I never tried to purposely try to roll a small joint. Have you?
No, but I
could
done
probably
it out of
roll a paper-
necessity.
But doesn't it smoke better if it's tighter?
No, yeah, sometimes it does. Just
to a
depends.
point. To
It
a point. And it
depends.
depends on the weed.
And
If you got a fluffy weed that you compact too much, you can't get air to go through it.
That's true.
Now, if you got a more drier weed, you can get that a little bit more compact. Since it's not going to compact itself, you can get air moving through it.
You never want to go dry. Like dust dry. Fuck that. That doesn't smoke good in a joint at all. You get runs, terribleness. It's just
All right, well,
Donna wants to know, is the arm wrestling going down today? I think that's scrapped.
yeah. Armand doesn't want to do
got a
it.
bad shoulder.
He's got a bad shoulder. So
I mean,
All right.
Armand says he's afraid.
do you want to go right? Since I'm not right-handed.
That's
and
my
you're-
bad shoulder.
Well, then let's go left.
I can't do left. I'm not left-handed.
Why not?
Well, that's a good
You
question.
can be ambidextrous.
I don't know what a Camberwell carrot is.
Me either.
No, Native Pride, you're here. Hey, bud, you're about. We're gonna read your stuff today.
I thought we were gonna do a pull-up contest
No, why?
because I can win.
Oh, okay.
You guys about ready?
That's what I said, Donna. Oh, Armand's pussy hurts. They said.
Hey, what is this?
Ah, yeah.
You're taking it today, pal.
Yeah.
You guys leave Armand alone.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yes, that's fucking awesome.
I need like a thing over me so I can do the leave Brittany alone. Leave Armand alone.
Donna says she can beat her buddy Nick with her left hand.
We don't
so-
know your buddy Nick Donna. He could be a bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
Just saying.
Armand's still my favorite.
He
though.
could be a total bigger pussy than
Yeah, see?
Armand.
Thank you, Donna.
But your pussy still hurts, the guy says.
All right, well, that's true, but I'll put a little put a little anti yeast on it or something.
It's because I don't fucking. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
What don't you do?
I don't want your
I don't wear
life.
little shirts. Like,
Hey, you want to have a pose down? I can beat you at that.
is that right?
Yeah,
God, it's getting
think so?
thick in here.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Getting real thick in here,
James
boys.
says anyone but Armand 2020.
I vote for that ticket.
I'm not running.
Donna says that he's about Eric's size. Her friend Nick.
Wow.
And she can beat him left-handed.
So Donna probably beat you then.
How big is Eric, Donna? How do you know how big Eric is?
Oh, yeah, let's take a guess there. Anybody in the chat wants to guess my height and weight?
He's a little sawed-off motherfucker.
Let's see what
No,
they
that's
got.
me.
Normand, too.
What are you, 200?
Well,
He's
we're
about
gonna let
220.
them. We're gonna let them guess.
I'm
first.
guessing
15.
too.
Oh, you're
I'm guessing
guessing too?
200.
Okay.
I don't know how much you
I'm
weigh.
saying 215, 220.
And what about height?
Wow, that big?
Height.
Oh,
Don't look at him.
well, I'm trying to think of how
Don't look at him.
you're not as tall as he
5'3", 190. 6', 225. 5'7", 185.
Holy shit!
is. No, he's
Eric is
taller
way
than
taller
that.
than 5'7".
6'2".
5'2", 195. He's a
6'2",
little round
200. That's my guess.
I'm 6'1.5", and I weigh like 205.
Okay.
Armand, you are
5'9", 170.
I didn't know they stack shit that high, but I'm ting. I'm
I'm
6'3", right now, about 285. Big guy right now.
That's going to change.
Yeah, probably get bigger. And shorter.
and shorter.
Osteoporosis eventually. Anyway.
That makes Everett 7'2".
Yes, I am 7'2". You guys ready to start this shit?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
thought we already started.
We have not
The
yet.
insults have already commenced.
No, they never stopped. Is the thing
Yeah,
there.
no shit.
Ready? Here we go.
You're listening to Surreal Talk, a look inside
That's
the
true.
world of cults, conspiracies,
Yeah, that's no conspiracy
and the
there.
You're currently watching it.
Well, not everybody.
Not
This gets
necessarily.
taken out. This gets taken out.
All this gets taken out.
Yeah, Brian
Something's
reputs
not
this
right,
shit.
man. Well, then why do we Something's get not right?
This
Yelled at
is for
for
them.
shit here, and I don't believe it. Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
Honestly, this crazy shit could be completely possible.
I mean,
Who's
some
this
of
for?
it. Discllaimer: we reserve the right
Who
to
is
be
this
wrong,
for?
ladies and
Who?
gentlemen.
This intro.
Us? All of us?
You
But
think
for
you know
the
the
YouTube
whole
people.
story?
Oh.
Think again.
I don't give a fuck, but it helps
now
me.
your hosts, Eric and Everett.
And Armand.
Welcome to the Surreal Talk Social Show.
After show party.
After the show, it's the social show, and after the social show, we
Fuck.
go home.
Yeah.
You didn't even hit record.
Let's do that again.
All right, I can probably do
And-
it better this time.
Boom. There's the end of the thing.
Hello, Governor.
Oh,
we are here
no.
with Surreal Talk, and no, see, I fucked it up already.
I'm
man.
your new host.
I'm your new host.
English Eric.
English.
English Eric.
No, Surreal Talk. You know the deal. Lineup Media. All
It's
the
time
good
for the
stuff.
after show of the It's About Time episode.
That's right. That's right.
Did you ever tell me if you were okay with that title?
What show?
For
Or
the
what?
time show? It's About Time.
Well, it's a little late now.
Well, what do you think of that? Is that fine?
That's. I was close to what I sent you. Remember?
What did you send me?
I sent you a title to a show
Hold on.
on your phone.
Text or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's text
Yeah,
message.
it's too far away.
That or Discord, one of the two.
Doesn't matter. That's what we're going with.
Times arrow.
We've got Eric here, Everett here. We've got Mr. Global Warming is fake here, Armand.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Mr. Global
If you agree with
Warming, yeah.
Armand, send an email at info@surrealtalkpodcast.com. If you disagree with Armand, send an email to info@surrealtalkpodcast.com.
If you agree with me, send a fuck Eric.
Yeah, that too.
That's even
Hold on.
better.
Let's put that in the
Fuck
chat.
Eric, he
Okay.
mad. Armand mad about that arm wrestling
Man,
thing.
man,
That's what it is. That's what it is.
You're worried about who will win an arm wrestling competition when,
Oh,
when your
shit.
grandchildren are going to be dead in 10 years?
Frank
Right,
says
that's
this is
what- I
the
won't
time
have
after time
grandchildren
show.
in 10 years. The time after time.
The after show is the time after time. That's good.
correct.
Frank.
Very good.
That's fucking good, Frank. You're right there with us,
Oh,
buddy.
that good, Frank.
Oh, that's good
Bunch
shit.
of fucking grapes.
Hey, Nate, how are you, pal? So what do you guys want to get started with today? Emails or voicemails or what?
It's
We got about a
whatever.
fucking billion of each.
All right.
Yeah.
No, actually, the emails we don't have a lot of.
Really? I feel like we had 90 of them. Let me take a look here and see
Holy
what I
shit,
got.
90?
Not
No,
90, but I feel like
didn't even-
15.
No, dude, there's a
that's
lot
still
of
a
the
lot.
fucking. You want better search results? This and that and the other.
No, man.
So what do? You do to or from?
2.
To :space
What's today?
Info.
The 28th?
28.
So anything, we have 5 of them then, looks like.
at Surreal.
4 of them. One was bullshit.
How do you know?
Well, how do I know? Be the first
Oh, so these two came in. 2 of them came in. The 3 of them came in.
today.
And then I've already answered the one. So yeah, every one of you got. And I think
Even if you answered it, you have to read it. That's the way
I
this
think
works. We're going from Mudcat, right? Mudcat up?
Kelly Mallet.
No. We did that last week. Didn't we?
Uh,
Yeah, fuck it. Read it anyway. Start there. She sent me a couple
Hernandez.
Facebook messages. Let me go straight out to Kelly. Kelly, you've sent me a few messages about why the show wasn't released. I don't remember now why. Oh, it was my fault last time. That was
That's
my
right.
bad.
That's right.
Why it didn't get released till a Wednesday, that was my bad. I forgot all about it. Got a lot of busy shit going on. But she says, "Hey guys, impatient Kelly." I guess that's why she's calling herself impatient Kelly. I don't care. I don't think she's impatient. It doesn't bother me any. From Nova Scotia here. Just wanted to let you know that I love your podcast. Ah, thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
By far my favorite. You are all so entertaining. Opinions vary.
Right, wow.
If you ever come to Nova Scotia, let me know and I'll make you a rappy pie and treat you to some fresh lobster. What the fuck is a
Wow,
rappy
sounds
pie?
good.
Hold on. R-A-P-P-I-E pie. This sounds like I'm going to get raped. Is it a rapey pie?
How do you spell it?
Rappy. Okay, rappy pie is a traditional Acadian dish from southwest Nova Scotia, makes sense, and areas of Prince Edward Island. It is sometimes referred to as rapure pie or rapure. Its name is derived from the French patates rapides, meaning grated potatoes. So it looks like just a potato pie.
Oh.
Yeah, potato pie pretty much.
Sounds pretty good to
A
me.
potato pie?
Sounds
Sweet
good to
potato
me.
pie?
And it'll shut your mouth.
That's right. Let's hope.
All right. Thanks, Kelly. If we ever make it up there, I don't know that we will.
Yeah.
Let me see. We got anything
Where's
going on?
Nova Scotia?
Smart woman.
Canada, sir, off the east coast, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
a little fucking island off the coast of
No,
Maine.
it's not an island. Nova Scotia is not an island.
Sure looks like an island. I guess you're right. It's connected, but
Sure
fucking
felt
might-
like an island.
Sure looks like it. It's not an island. I always
Prince
considered it.
Edward Island is an island. Yeah.
Also true. Cape Breton Island is an island.
Wait a minute. I got to come up with that. What's that? The capital is Halifax.
Halifax, Nova Scotia. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Very good, Armand.
Just
All right.
following up on my trivia.
Skip on old Ryan here. I think that's an ad.
Yeah,
it's a
definitely.
fucking
So
ad.
Native Pride, this one came in just a little bit earlier
He's in
today.
the chat
He's in
today,
the chat
too.
today. So he says, "Hey guys, been listening to you guys for a couple months now. Really enjoy the show, even the shitty episodes in the beginning." He's not
How is that
wrong.
possible?
I wasn't
He's-
here.
Yeah, he's not
That's
wrong.
the problem there.
You guys have helped open my mind up a bit, and I got to thank you, Eric, for the
Why?
9/11 episodes.
Now hold on. That wasn't just you.
Yeah. What the hell?
No, you were there. You were
Yeah.
there.
Well, I think we're going to get a reason why. Because he's a straight fuck ever type of guy here. We'll get that.
That
right.
episode
Well,
really
he's
opened
cool.
my eyes, especially when I started looking into it myself. And see, that's what we encourage.
For some of
That's
this
it
shit.
right there.
Damn right. That's right. Read up on
Make your
your
own
global
opinion
warming.
and make your own opinion like Armand. Even if it's wrong, you got to make your own opinion.
Read.
The way you way you understand things.
So Native Pride continues on to say, gotta say fuck Everett with an extra E at the
Most
end.
people
That's
gotta
a
say that.
double fuck you because he put an extra E on there on the end.
Well spoken.
And Team Motherfucking Armand in capitals. So he's all caps for the Team Motherfucking Armand.
Right on.
Armand is the man.
This guy belongs in the mega society right
I
here.
really think that he's good looking. And that if I were to meet him on the street, I would likely lick him up and down.
That's what it says.
Get out of here.
Wow, no, it didn't say that. He said Armand is the man. Keep it up and keep putting Ocho Man in his place. Anyways,
Right.
if it means
I
anything
will.
at all, I weld and fab shit for a shit company. So the long days go
sorry
by
about
better
that.
listening to you guys and Ocho Man.
But I bet he makes good money. Welders make good money, right?
Some welders.
I hope so.
Hopefully, he went to a school and got a job. He works in a shit company. He probably makes shit money.
Probably makes shit money,
yeah,
but,
that's not good.
It's a bummer.
Dude, he's right though. Like listening to something while you're doing shit like that,
It
it's,
helps.
so much
You weren't
better.
even into podcasts back when you were doing that, were you?
Yeah, you didn't even have pod, did you? Did you
We're a
listen to
little
pod?
bit-
No, I
Weird.
didn't. I listened to our podcast, but I listened to music. That's what I listened to. Tomato, tomato. So keep up the great work, and I look forward to leaving you guys a drunk voicemail. Well, we look forward to
Love it.
listening to it.
Send it in.
From the hard drinking and hard working state of Wisconsin. Much love, fellas.
Hey, that's-
Native Pride.
Wisconsin.
I like
Thank
I
you,
used to
Native
live
Pride.
in Kenosha.
You used to live in Kenosha?
Yeah.
What happened in Kenosha? That's
South
where
Bend.
Happy
That's-
Days was, right?
No, Kenosha was
No.
the was
That's
the, was
Milwaukee.
the team from the
think
League
of
of Their Own.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Uh,
Was it?
Oh,
was it?
that was a team, yeah.
It was a team for
Kenosha. There's something I know about. Oh, is that where Weezer's from?
I don't fucking know.
You know who was born there? Orson Welles.
Old Orson.
He ate his fat ass to death.
Yeah, that's true.
Light Peach sends an email. She was also in the chat today. I don't know why I think that's a she. I know who that is.
Who is it?
Never mind. I can't say, but I remember who that is now. I know who that is. Looking at the email. Anyway, so I've been listening since for a long time. I check out the Smoker, Toker, and Stoner show as
I
well.
promised him I would do this in robot voice.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see.
Get it, Everett. Just input it into a fucking.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for one right now.
All right, so hang on, Light Peach. God damn it, I
Robot
forgot that
voice,
was you. I would not have been being so nice to you.
What's wrong with Light Peach?
Nothing's wrong with him. I'm just.
Let's
Forgot.
see. I'll copy the whole fucking thing, right? Let's do the whole email. Okay, here we go.
Kind of good money, Native Pride
Robot
says.
voice.
Yes. Let's see how this sounds.
Oh, the
here.
welder's
Volume
making kind of
up.
good money.
Turn this up. No sound coming. Okay, let's see.
Space.
So I've been listening since the long time. I check out the Smoker Toker and Stoner show as well.
Stephen
It's
Hawking.
awesome that you guys are still doing this.
He said it's
So
awesome.
yo,
Oh,
I've been
fuck. God damn it.
so yo,
Even
I've
with-
been listening since the long
There's no
time. I
pause.
check out the Smoker Toker and Stoner show as well. It's awesome that you guys are still doing this. even with some episodes treated more like a job than like you guys are interested in the subject.
You're not
Which
wrong.
I
Stop
can
right
fit in
there.
the
Yeah,
that's
top
true.
of your
Got-
kind.
yeah.
I do enjoy
Hold on,
listening
hold
to
on,
the
hold
show.
on.
It's
Yeah.
a great group of guys minus the creepy
hold on.
Uncle Joe.
The creepy Uncle
Which I
Joe
guess
one's
it
got
is
to
a
be you.
job.
Huh?
Look, I'm just gonna read this. I'm sorry, Light Peach. This didn't really work out
Yeah,
with the
dude.
robot voice. So
I got a bad generator.
all right, so I've been listening to this since a long time. I check out the Smoker.
tried. Sorry.
You know who this is also? What was the guy's name? And you'll stand up and touch our mom's ball now. Remember that?
He's not Lars.
He's
Lars?
not Lars.
Are you sure?
He's not Lars.
Oh,
I don't
Lars.
know.
I hope we got some from Lars.
No, I don't think we got anything from Lars
Oh,
this week.
shit.
It's
He's
awesome that you
hilarious.
guys are still doing this, even with some episodes treated more like a job than like you guys are interested in the subject, which I get. It is a job for y'all, kind of. I do enjoy listening to the show. It's a great group of guys, minus that creepy Uncle Joe fucker.
Now, who would that be?
The Uncle Joe one? I don't know. I'm
Creepy Uncle Joe.
maybe he's talking about Biden, but Biden's not on the show anymore.
Creepy Uncle Joe one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So waiting for
Shane, what are you talking about?
No, you're supposed to
shit.
call him out. God
Light,
damn, man.
what are you talking about?
Waiting for a show about Project Bluebeam and chemtrails.
He's been talking about that forever. Yeah.
Since the main component of the trails helps with projecting images. Ooh, reflective.
that.
That's a nice come up there. So, the homeless guy giving his last 10 to get that lady home was a scam. They were all in on it, even if the homeless is not. Wait, even the homeless is not homeless, dude. Fuck you, Everett, in the robot voice. Always remember, building shelves at Walmart is a passion, not a job.
Oh my God, there's a burn.
Got
Oh my
him.
God.
I love it. That's fucking email of the day.
That's old school.
That's old fucking school. There.
That's a deep insult.
if
We'll
you-
explain to you later.
If
Yeah,
you
I
get
think-
that Walmart shelves is
A passion.
a passion and not a job, if you get that joke, I mean,
You've been around a while.
you've been around a while.
How about this?
I've been
Fuck
around
you,
a while.
Everett.
Fuck you, Everett.
Fuck you, Everett.
That's for you.
This one is from. This is Epstein's. The thing is Epstein Suicide Watch info.
This is a long
All
one.
right.
Yeah. So this is This is a good
I got
one.
it. This is from Shauna.
Oh, she's good.
I'm going to do a Shauna impersonation. Hey guys, love the show. I know I'm a bit behind. I'm not going to do that. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
I know I'm a bit behind, but I'm listening to your Epstein episode, and I thought you'd be interested in some inside info on federal prisons.
Well, yeah,
Love it.
definitely am.
First, though, please don't mention my name.
God damn it, Everett.
Start with that, Shauna. I'm
You
not
have to
saying anything about your last name.
Look, we got to stop right here. So, if you send us an email and you want it read anonymously,
Put it in your subject.
Put it in the subject, just please, because we fuck this up every single time.
No last name. This is Sean. This dude's name is Sean.
All right.
Sorry, Sean.
It's gone from a woman to a man. I worked as a correctional officer at a federal prison for a few years. I'm doing an impersonation of him now.
Sounds.
Before I had to leave due to medical issues. Actually, we've got her on. We were hiding her voice like behind the screen.
Oh, okay.
She's in the witness protection. Mm-hmm. I saw a lot during my time and felt like I could help answer some questions and offer some insight into the whole Epstein thing. One thing you spoke about during
Steen or Stein?
Epstein, I think. Right?
Epstein.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing you spoke about during the podcast was how Suicide Watch works. How it typically works is an inmate is stripped and searched before put into a room alone where 2 of the walls are glass. The only things in this room are a toilet with no water and a concrete slab in the center of the room to be used as a bed. Holy shit.
Sounds comfortable.
Yeah.
The only clothing the inmate is given is a strange full-body apron that doubles as a blanket and attaches with Velcro.
Wow.
There are cameras in every corner of the room that officers in the control room can access and have to have up in view at all times. There is also another inmate that sits outside the suicide watch room and monitors the inmate inside. Don't trust that at all.
Nope.
They write in a notebook. What are they, trustees? They write in a notebook whatever the inmate in the room does, such as goes to the bathroom, sleeps, asks for something, etc. The inmate monitoring has a phone next to them that can only reach the officer in the control room in case there's an emergency or something is needed. Inmates can only be removed from suicide watch by a staff psychologist who decides that the inmate is mentally fit. After they are removed from suicide watch, the inmate must then have a cellmate. That's interesting.
That makes sense.
In my opinion, Epstein's suicide could be 100% real, not faked or cover up or anything like that. These prisons are so understaffed and the officers are so overworked. I'll stop right there. This is fucking Epstein we're talking about.
That's
here.
what I'm saying. That's what we were talking about.
Shouldn't have
right.
happened.
I'm in charge. I don't care how understaffed you are. That guy's not going to kill himself.
Yeah,
No
this is-
shit. Right.
This is a
Let's
big one.
15 other guys do it, but not him.
Not to mention how many incompetent people are hired who give officers a bad name. You hear about that a lot.
Yeah.
The numbers of officers that are caught screwing inmates is ridiculous and is often covered up by the prison. If were you an inmate, would you do that?
If you were an
Or
inmate,
an
would you,
officer?
if you were an officer, would you screw inmates?
In a female prison? They would never let you be an officer. in a
Never,
female prison.
ever. But if you somehow got that job,
Well, if they weren't too bright, yeah.
I tell you what, there'd be a
probably.
bunch of half Armenian incarcerated babies.
Yeah, there would.
As long as they weren't too intelligent.
Oh no.
No Mensa members.
Epstein's suicide occurred or happened during morning watch shift, 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. During this watch, officers have to conduct counts in pairs at 12 a.m., 3 a.m., and 5 a.m., as well as make the rounds to check cells every 30 minutes. Every time I worked this shift, we would actually count all the inmates and make sure they were there they were supposed to be during first count. All the counts after that, people would just walk right past the cell doors and shine their flashlights in the window and put on a show for the cameras. Eep. They rarely looked in and never counted. When they are not counting, the majority of the officers would sleep and not do any of their other duties. So Epstein could have easily just waited for the final count at 5 a.m. and hung himself, knowing that the officers wouldn't conduct their rounds and weren't really watching.
Hang on. What the fuck is he going to hang himself
Right.
on?
Didn't she just say he had
He's
a...
not in
Not the
suicide
apron.
watch.
It's not the apron.
He wasn't in suicide watch anymore.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, they had taken him off of suicide watch for whatever reason.
That's right. Duh. I forget.
Yep.
Did
Let's
she
see.
say that's routine that he gets taken off? I mean, I thought that was like a psychiatrist.
She said a staff psychiatrist
Yeah.
has to be the one who decides he's
Yeah.
not a. He's,
Yeah,
he's
well, that guy
mentally
needs
fit.
Where's all
fired.
this?
He definitely needs fired. Well, he could have fooled him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not if you're really crazy.
Did we establish he had spoken or had been seen by a psychologist?
I didn't establish
I didn't
that.
remember that.
Yeah, nobody said anything, but apparently the rules of prison state that psychologist is the
Right.
only
Well,
one
it
who
makes
does it.
sense, but I don't know if Epstein saw one.
I don't know.
The last name of the psychologist was Clinton.
Yes.
Not a lot
Hillary?
of people know that. No. It was like Ralph Clinton. It was a cousin. It was a cousin. Objection, speculation. And I have no idea why they would let someone who just came off a suicide watch be in a cell alone. They're supposed to have a cellmate. That's the one thing that seems fishy. But again, the people working these prisons are mostly incompetent. Yeah, man. I
Here
don't think
again,
on
you've
that
got
one guy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That you can't.
I don't buy that incompetence.
Right. When you're in charge, I don't
The
give
boss.
a shit what happens to anybody
Exactly.
else. This guy, we watch. I mean,
I'd fucking let him sit with the officers in the goddamn room where they're watching the cameras.
whatever. Yeah. You can't leave him alone.
No.
I've had an employee who was moving inmates to different units, put two inmates who were keep-aways, meaning they would not be put in the same unit, let alone the same cell, in the same unit and cell. That's pretty bad. Let me reread that. I had an employee who was moving inmates to different units, put two units who were keep-aways in the same cell. That's the first thing you check.
Oh, the two. So if two of them were.
Yeah, like these are mortal enemies. They're not supposed to be in the same fucking cell block versus the same.
Yeah. Same cell. Yeah.
Right.
Here again, these are all good points, but this is Epstein. This is a guy that you know is being scrutinized by everybody in the world.
Yep.
You can't fuck this up.
People all over social media
Right.
saying he's going to get killed.
Exactly.
Right.
You just can't do this.
Right. You fucking strap this guy in a chair and feed him intravenously.
Whatever. Right.
Right.
Yeah. You put him in a straitjacket and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a high value fucking guy here.
Put a PICC line in him and don't have to feed him at all.
As for the shrieks that were reportedly heard from his cell before his death, my bet is the officer just didn't care. You become desensitized to so much while working in a prison. Someone screaming is normal, and you typically don't think about it twice. I buy that. There's got to be people shrieking and howling
Sure. Well, that's
all night
true.
long. Think about it. You think
Yeah.
about the first night on Shawshank Redemption where they all come in. Fresh fish. There's always some bullshit they're screaming or fucking,
Yeah,
I shouldn't be here.
Well, I
Whatever.
don't doubt the place is a cacophony, but here
Yeah,
again,
I agree.
This guy, all these things are thrown out with this guy. Okay. Because this one guy, you got to save this guy's life.
Yeah, she says most officers would just yell, shut up, out their office door.
Probably.
Again, sorry about the wall of text. Loved the wall of text, but I thought you would like some inside info. I hope this helps, and if you have any other questions, I'd be glad to answer them. Thanks for the great podcast, Shauna Miller.
God damn it,
You
man.
weren't supposed to say.
That's a fake name.
Oh, okay, good.
So now, here's her real name.
Yeah, what's her real
Shauna
name?
Smith.
Okay, good.
There we go.
You got a social security on that?
Yes, I do. 555-67 FU Armand.
CK.
Oh, that's a long
It was.
social.
All right, that's all we got for emails this
All right,
week.
here again, though, do we all agree that this is not incompetence? Because you can't.
I would think not. No.
Probably not. If it is, man, good fucking Lord. Man, we got a lot of voicemails today. Let's just get on
All
it.
right, yeah.
This first one is from our good friend, Jeff the janitor.
Oh, great.
Since the dawn of man, our thirst for understanding of the world around us has been insatiable.
I like where this is going. I don't know about you
true.
guys.
From the discovery of fire, to the manipulation of metals, to the vast interconnectedness of modern communication,
Jesus
we
Christ.
can elucidate our thoughts in entirely new ways,
Did you say elucidate?
Elucidate.
Nice.
bringing us ever closer to the flat earth for the very first time.
He's right. He's right, damn it.
Join Everett and Eric every Wednesday
Oh, this is a
for
promo.
Surreal Talk Podcast.
Oh, this is a great promo.
A podcast
use it.
that lends credence to the stoned ape theory.
To the
Coming
what?
soon
Stoned ape theory.
to a Podcatcher near you.
So pause it. You know what
Stoned
stoned ape theory is?
No, but it's funny.
It's how we developed consciousness. There's a theory that they
Ate
ate some fucking
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
apes ate mushrooms
sense.
and fucking expanded their minds there a little bit. And
So Terrence McKenna, because he says he believes psilocybin mushrooms were the evolutionary catalyst from which language, projective imagination, the arts, religion, philosophy, science, and all the human
Christ.
culture spring.
Well, thank God for those truffles or whatever the hell they're eating.
Psilocybin mushrooms, man. Some penis envy. That's a strain of
this is
them.
a good promo though. I could deal with this.
Not bad. All right, thanks, Jeff.
That was it?
No,
No.
there's another 7 seconds here.
Coming soon to a Podcatcher near you.
To a what near you?
Podcatcher.
Podcatcher. Oh.
It's like a colloquial term for a podcast app. Thanks, Jeff.
Just a
pretty
janitor.
good.
I mean,
We'll consider that promo for wide distribution. Maybe we'll put it on YouTube as an ad. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he forgot me.
Yeah, he loves you.
I know.
He does. Nobody forgets you.
I know, but
You exist above the show.
damn.
You know what? You people need to start including Armand. We're going to change everything around here. All right. Next one's from, and I haven't listened to these yet. There's 2 in a row from Kevin Yarrow. You know I love these.
All right,
They're
Kevin.
always good.
Yeah, Kevin's all right. Here
Hey,
it comes.
guys.
Here it comes.
That's how they always start. I guess he's bonging it.
Yeah, he's got
he
it.
has to. Yeah.
There you go. That's how he starts.
Fuck. What's up?
What's up, Kev?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Jesus Christ.
Normally
Somebody
he starts,
hit Kevin in the
hey,
back,
guys.
will ya?
He always starts, hey, guys, but now he's doing
not after a
bongers.
hit like that.
No, yeah, you gotta
Jesus
fucking.
Christ. Doing the rest.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Christ.
I agree.
Good
What's
job.
up? I
You?
have this crazy
Kevin, take it
theory
easy.
He's up real high.
Jeez.
that like the sky above the flat Earth is like
Oh,
a rip
God.
into space.
Could be.
And when you go into space, the further you get away, the gravity warps the light and makes the Earth look round when you're in space. But really, when you're down here, it's all flat. I don't know if that even makes any fucking sense.
A lot.
I'm so fucking high right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're pretty high, aren't you, Kev?
Yeah, Team Tonga. Fuck yeah!
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Oh, no. All right, I got to tell her that.
That's awesome.
That's good. Here, I'll give you a timestamp, Armand. Actually, I'm not doing it. I don't know how long we've been live.
Sorry, but that was an email I got from the principal of my daughter's school. If anybody wondered what that noise was, she is in
She
trouble.
expelled?
Kevin, we love you,
what did
man.
she
We
do?
gotta get
Standard enough.
together.
She's in kindergarten. She's definitely not expelled.
Oh, all right.
If you
All right.
weren't just, I mean, I wish you could come to America, man.
He does. He was in Colorado like 3 months ago.
3 weeks ago.
Was he?
Didn't you go to Shambhala?
That's up in fucking BC.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
he's going to
I'm
Burning
thinking
Man.
of
I
Burning
think.
Man. That's right.
That's not even Colorado. That's Utah, isn't it?
I don't know.
Nevada, maybe. Anyway, here's another one from Kev.
Oh, I thought I'd leave another one for good luck.
Good idea. Wow. I wish I had a bong right now.
I'd hit a bong.
Armand, have you ever hit a bong?
No.
Would you ever hit a bong?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Look at that tobacco.
Tobacco? Why
Exactly right. Let's get some weed in you.
get a hookah in here?
I used to have a hookah. I threw it away.
What's the matter with it?
You know, they're not really practical.
No, you gotta fight for hits, too.
You got to fight for hits. It takes a lot of weed. You got to
Hey, what do
constantly
you
have a
guys-
lighter on it.
And what do you guys think about the government really bearing down on vaping now, too?
What do you mean? I haven't heard about it.
Well, I'm talking about they want to make it illegal and they're
What?
going to regulate it. That's the next thing.
Why?
Not more regs, less regs.
Why would they?
Thank you.
Why are they regulating?
Fuck Everett
vaping?
2020.
Because too many kids are doing it.
So fucking what? Is it hurting
That's
them?
what I say.
It's a
Well,
better
we talked-
alternative to cigarettes.
We talked about it the other day on Joker Smoker Toker that in Massachusetts, since weed has gone medical weed has gone legal, there's been a 150% rise in the number of we'll call it weed poison ER visits related to kids ingesting weed.
Yeah. What's
So-
that got to do with vaping, though? Vaping's
It's
harmless.
just another thing where people like if it's available, you're going to see issues with it. You know what I mean? When something becomes widely available.
But it's not. It's just water, right?
No, there's some other stuff. It depends on what your mix is.
Native Pride says, Armand, just try it. It won't change your conservative ass views.
I guess it will. I'm afraid I like it.
He'll come out of weed be like, fucking,
Wow, man. Fuck
believe in global warming.
This
Bernie's
place
the
is
man.
hot.
I
Bernie's-
want to help people.
ugly chicks are awesome too.
No, smart chicks.
Whatever, same difference. All right,
Isn't
carry on.
that they're burning out the coil and breathing in bits of metal? I don't fucking know.
I mean, who's to say is it galvanized? Is the zinc coming off? Is that what you're saying is happening? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you think? Well, you think it should be 18 and over to do it?
Vaping, yes. If it's a nicotine,
Yeah, because that's mostly.
it's a drug. It's an addictive drug. It definitely should be at least regulated, at least in that much. But I don't think they should regulate vaping in general. It's a cigarette, basically. It's a nicotine.
They're making it like almost
Same
like
with chewing tobacco.
like smoking. You can't do it outside.
You
in
know you
certain
got to be
cities and shit
21
like
to buy
I'd be
cigarettes
fine
in
with that.
Illinois now.
No, I'm fine with that. Like, you can have vaping be the same rules that regular cigarettes have. I'm fine
Why?
with that.
Because isn't
I don't want nicotine in my lungs. That's
you think that's coming? How much nicotine is coming out of a vape?
It doesn't matter if it's 1 milligram or 100.
It doesn't.
Playing devil's advocate, it doesn't, in my opinion. Like, if I don't want that in my body, I'm not going to be sitting here and forced by a person to make me have it in my body.
You will. No.
I mean, that's the way they want it. That's the way smokers want it on the planes. I don't give a fuck if you don't smoke. I want my cigarette in my lungs. Fuck everyone else. Now, I'm sorry, you don't get to tread on other people. If you want to smoke, fine, do it around other people
but
who don't
here's
want
Oh,
that.
wait,
Okay.
but you get to infringe on my right to be free.
What are you talking about? That's
To
not your
smoke.
right to be free. You can be free as long as you don't infringe on others' freedom.
Right, well, you can be free as long as you don't infringe on my freedom.
Exactly right.
So what the fuck problem is you ain't no different than me.
Your freedom is not a freedom if you're infringing on somebody by... I'm not infringing on you.
You're trying. You're trying to take me out of the plane. You're trying to take me out of the restaurants. You're trying to take me out of the movie
I'm trying to
theaters.
stop you from poisoning people.
Well, I don't.
I mean, I have the right to.
I don't like the state telling people you can't smoke in a restaurant. If I want to have a restaurant that you can smoke in, I should be able to have a restaurant.
No,
you can smoke. You
now
don't want
they
to
get
go
the
there.
whole goddamn restaurant
right
now.
Right. Don't go there.
I
Go. You
don't
like that
disagree with
restaurant.
that completely,
Right.
but I
That's
mean...
the problem.
I don't mind it because people are assholes. You know what I mean? If you don't give them a rule and shit like that, they're going to take every inch they can get.
What are you talking about? The restaurant allows smoking. They should advertise
Right.
smoking allowed. So we're not going in there. Right?
Clubs can do that, like private clubs. You can change a
Can they?
restaurant to a private club and it
Really?
doesn't follow the same rules.
In Illinois?
Yeah.
Well, that's all right with me. That's great.
And if you have an
That's true.
outdoor quote unquote
I
restaurant,
thought you
you're
couldn't
fine there
you can't
too.
smoke in bars, right, in Illinois?
Yeah, you
but
can, but you got to have an
Yeah, so
outdoor
there's a fine,
patio.
There's
Like,
a gray area there.
world famous Fast Eddie's in Alton
Yeah.
has a giant outdoor enclosed. It's 4 walls. It's got more or less a canvas
Where
top
they have
on
that
it.
band and everything out where
I
it
think
used
the
to be the
band's usually
street.
inside.
Yeah, where it used to be the street. Exactly.
they
He's
bought
talking about
Pearl.
exactly right.
Yeah, they bought Pearl Street, built this whole outside
Right.
area. You can smoke out there.
Can you?
But it's more or less, if you go in there, that's more or less indoors.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
yeah.
but still, but you can smoke. So if you don't want to go and be exposed to the smoke, don't go to Fast Eddie's,
That's fair.
right? So what's the big deal?
I don't know, man.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't go either, but
I don't like that government regulation. We're anti-government on
So you
this
got to
show,
be
aren't we?
20. How do you think
I'm
kids?
agreeing, fine.
How do you think a kid feels that if he's 18 years old, or no? Let's put it. How he's 20. He's been buying cigarettes for 2 years.
you're talking about how they're moving it to 21. or
They
22.
already did move.
They
it
didn't
to-
grandfather in,
Effective July 1st, 2019. You must be at least 21 years old to buy tobacco in Illinois.
so they're not grandfathered in.
So if
I
you
would
weren't
not
18
think
at the
so.
time of it, you can't do it. That's
they
what
they
he's
didn't
saying.
do alcohol like that, did they?
I don't recall.
No, because remember, Mom always told us that.
1921. I don't think you were alive, were you?
No. That's different
Just
because you could
barely.
be 18. Remember, Dad, Dave, was 19, and then they passed the law that you had to be 21. So he could
To
legally,
drink?
he was going in the bars drinking, and then they passed that law, and he couldn't go in for 2 more years.
That's fine with me. I mean, it's the law's the law.
I don't know. That's bullshit.
Let's finish Kevin's voicemail real quick.
Okay.
Forgot where we were.
That's Kevin's. That's Kevin.
It's not finished.
Does he have a microphone in the bong? This is really good.
Call the paramedics, man.
Nah, this is what you want. This is
Yeah.
advertised.
I thought you weren't supposed to cough.
No, you can't get off till you cough.
You have to cough.
Really?
Yeah, you should
You don't have
totally
to cough, but you get higher when you cough. Like, say you take a big rip and hold it and
Yeah,
exhale just
you
fine.
hold it in, right?
You hold it, you get high. But you hold it and start coughing, you're cutting off oxygen to your brain. You're getting way higher.
Okay.
Trust me, when you cough so bad, you go blind and you start seeing spots in the air.
and you feel it, hotness, and
Yeah,
you're
oh,
like,
the hotness. Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, you basically suffocated yourself to the point of being real high.
it's a beautiful thing, Armand.
It is. You wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't.
Anyway, here we go. I'll turn it down a little.
Is that still Kevin?
Fuck, I hope the aliens show up soon and take over everything.
Yeah,
He
me
said
too. Me too, Kev.
He's been on that aliens kick for a couple
Long
weeks
time.
now.
He can't wait.
Love him. Thanks, Kev, man. Talk to you next
as
week. I'm sure.
always.
All right, so, oh, wait a minute. This is him again. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
The subject here is the clouds are not real except the ones in my bedroom.
Ooh.
Sounds like something he would say.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
lighter. Yeah.
That's that same bong. I
Is
recognize
this the same
signature.
day? They all come in on the same day?
Yeah, yeah.
That motherfucker was high that day, boy.
Yeah, he sure was.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Third one.
Third one.
The sky is a hologram. The clouds aren't real. Don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
I don't. You convinced me.
He needs his own podcast.
He
That's it.
does. That dude would be.
shit.
I'd listen to that
Yeah.
religiously
We
if
should
he
make
had a
a
podcast.
He needs to be our reporter on the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Give him his own segment.
Reporter on the scene, Kevin Darrow.
He ought to be on Smoker, Toker, Joker. That's
Nah, we like him here. He's
Well, I
perfect
like
for
it,
this.
yeah.
He is.
Okay.
Can definitely be on both, honestly. My
Yeah.
man. Thanks, Kev. We'll
Appreciate
catch you
it,
next
Kevin.
week.
He's got plenty of content.
Next one we got here is from OG Paul. OG Paul
OG
Weezy.
Paul Weezy.
Yeah, it says OG Paul, but we know him. That's what we got here.
Yo, what's good, guys?
What's up,
O?
man?
It's OG Paul Weezy.
We know.
Love the show. Shout out to Armand.
Hey,
Team
thank
Eric,
you.
motherfuckers.
Oh,
Ever you cool,
Alright.
dog?
oh,
He likes everybody.
it's cool.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh, no, except
Nah,
you.
Ever you cool, dog? But fuck you. Alright. Nah, hey, congratulations on your little one.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Just want to call
Appreciate
and say,
that.
the Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Yeah.
It's getting covered by all these shootings.
Mm-hmm.
And then also it's getting covered by all these, the Amazon fire. And then the Amazon fire is getting covered
That's fucking interesting. Like like how they always say there's something huge comes out every time the government doesn't want you to think about something
course.
anymore. Could just be the news cycle, but
by this Popeye's chicken sandwich.
have you guys seen that? There's apparently, I haven't seen it yet, but there's apparently a giant fight that went down at Popeyes. Haven't watched the
Over
video
a
yet.
sandwich?
I don't know what it was over. Actually, there's several videos of people fucking throwing down at Popeyes, but there's one that's real recent. Did you see the
I
one where the
couldn't
guy
find it. It was too bogged down by fucking
other
multiple
videos?
Yeah.
There was a thing I watched yesterday. This is completely off topic. Of a guy who drug a fucking customer out of McDonald's for throwing French fries in his face. He worked at McDonald's. He dragged a motherfucker out by his shoe.
Uh-huh. And?
Yeah, I think he should have been fired. He was fired.
He was, but
I
yeah.
would think, yeah.
Can't do that. Fast food's dangerous business these days, though.
Well, that's why they make 15
Let
bucks
me know
an
what y'all
hour.
think. I'm out. Amazon fire is getting covered by this Popeye's chicken sandwich. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.
Thanks, Paul.
Dude, I think it's
So
not,
you think it's
No, dude,
diversion
I think
on
that
purpose?
fucking no, I don't think the Popeyes thing is trying to get rid of the Brazilian fires thing. I think that fucking president they got down is a big fucking dickwad.
Ooh, Bolsonaro?
Yeah, he's
Fires
you
are-
probably love him.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's not that many. There's not more fires than there were last summer. That's bullshit. It's the
Again,
same number,
you
same
don't know.
intensity.
You don't know.
Okay, but you guys are going to believe that
I'm a liberal. I'm right.
Okay. Well, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Save the rainforest.
You damn right. Next is from a good friend of ours, Nate Hunter.
Oh, Nate. Yeah.
Oh man. So
Oh, man.
a year ago, I'm on Amazon, and this thing pops up, Echo Auto. Like, fuck yeah, I want me an Echo Auto. It's gonna be badass.
He's talking about that little Amazon Alexa device, the Echo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, mind you, I have her name, as Echo. I don't want to say because it's in the car right now.
Alexa. He won't say
yeah.
Alexa because it's in the car.
It's constantly listening to me. Thanks.
It's
ISIS.
isn't it technically listening to you even when you're not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, it's got to be waiting for that, hey, Alexa. So it's always listening to see
Yeah.
if you said that.
right.
Your phone's always listening. Like for my Apple phone, Siri has an option where you don't even got to hit the button. Like right now, if I want to talk to Siri, I'll hold the button for a second.
Uh-huh.
I don't have my volume up. Hold on a second. Let me turn my volume up. We'll see what it says. Well, it's saying bullshit, but it says, what can I help you with? And you can have a setting where your phone's just sitting there and it'll be listening, and you can say, hey, Siri, and then give it your command. So normally I'd be like, oh, fuck, not take a picture. Hey, Siri, what's the weather today? Oh, you bitch. Never mind, you suck.
My Google Assistant's better than that.
Hey, Siri, what's the weather today?
Oh, damn. It picked up your voice before I could
Wow.
even say.
Oh, cool. What's the weather today?
82 and sunny.
And actually, on your Droid, it says, hey, Siri.
Yeah.
What's your voice thing on there?
What do you
Like
mean?
you guys say, hey, Google?
I don't look like
Let me try it on mine. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
every time I hit the fucking button, he talks.
Hey, Siri responds to Google, too, so that's going to work. Anyway, back to Nate.
Appreciate that. But I have those and Google Homes.
HoloLens?
No, Google Homes. He has the Alexas in Google Homes, so it's two different smart, assistants, so to speak.
I've had them for a few years, and I much prefer the Google Home.
He's had it for a few years, much prefers the Google Home. Nate, your recording quality sucks dick, Pally.
Far more fucking comprehensive. Love it. Does
Google Home's far more comprehensive.
what you asked. So I put this bitch in my car, and I'm like, hey Alexa, ask Stitcher to play Surreal Talk. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but I'm not trying to listen to Serial Talk. I don't even know what that is.
He said he's not trying to listen to Serial Talk.
Dude, that's something else.
There's a show called Serial Talk, huh? I'd like to listen to that.
No, there isn't.
We should guest on Serial Talk.
I'm looking it up. It's for real?
That's what he says.
SCRIAL?
I would
No,
assume
C-E.
SCE. Yeah,
No,
C.
cereal, like breakfast cereal.
Maybe it is serial though, like where it's every episode goes into the next. I don't know.
I do not. So yeah, I can't even listen to you guys. Voice activation or request.
Nate, try Listen to Surreal Talk Cults, Conspiracies, and the Paranormal rather than just Surreal Talk.
Serial Talk on Apple Podcasts.
They talk about cereal, like Lucky Charms?
How's it
Captain
spelled?
Crunch?
Great morning conversation. It's like cereal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so it's like talk over cereal.
Look, guys.
Like we're eating cereal, but cereal talks. That's pretty cool.
I bet that if you're, like he just said, voice searching is a little.
Yeah, I'd say Surreal Talk Cults, Conspiracies, and the Paranormal.
They only have a 3.3. All I'm gonna say.
They're not.
Dude, don't shit on him.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
This ain't easy.
I've been trying. I wanted to get real fancy and make one of these here boys that will massage your out.
You might catch any of that?
No.
I didn't understand any word of it.
And no, it's just not fucking working. So, long story short, you will not, Alexa, stop it. Shut up.
Now he's in an argument with her.
Yeah, he's fighting with Alexa. Yeah.
God damn it.
Throw it out the window.
Alexa, shut up.
You guys ever bitch at your, you don't even use yours, do you?
What?
Sometimes I'll be like, hey, Siri, you bitch, what's the weather? And she's like,
On here?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, really?
Let's try it right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Cuss her out.
Hey, Siri, you bitch, what's the weather?
Here's the weather today.
Wow.
Well, she's fine with it this time.
She's cool.
Yeah, it didn't even respond. Google said, fuck you.
God damn you, Alexa, shut up. Whatever. But I was trying to be fancy with y'all, and she wasn't working. Shut up, Alexa!
Pause it.
That's
Pause
the
it
end of
right
that
now.
one. That's the end of that one.
All right, look at this douche canoe in chat. Flat Earth data.
Hold on. What's he doing?
I think you just need to get the fuck out of here. How about that one?
What's that? What?
You really think there's aliens? Yeah, that's fine, dude. What's he doing wrong? He just asked me, we really think there's aliens. Yeah, I really think there's fucking aliens.
Did you keep reading?
I didn't see anything else.
So no sky wizard, right? Just aliens and ape evolution. Is that correct? Ha ha ha.
Yes, that's correct.
Moved on to aliens and ghosts.
I see no reason to get rid of the
mindless
guy.
subjects.
I see no reason to get rid of
I
him.
bet these wheel frauds couldn't touch the Kabish and the quantum physics. Bah ha ha. There appear to be morons.
All right,
Wow.
fuck him off then.
Fuck off.
Hey. Can't afford to lose listeners.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Fuck this guy. I got to switch over to Surreal Talk to do it.
No, I got him.
Good go. All right, play the next one.
Hold on. Let me get this guy out of here. I'm just going to put him in timeout for now. How about that?
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
just
if-
time him out.
Does he
Timeout.
believe
You
in
just
global
got-
warming?
you just
Ask
got
him
5
that
minutes, pal.
before you get rid of him.
You just got 5 minutes, pal. How about that?
What are we, Facebook?
Yeah, we're Facebook.
Come on, you censors.
Play
He's
the
in
next
a
one.
Surreal Talk jail.
Jeez.
Oh, look, they got them. They're all coming out in droves. We're getting the downvotes now. I don't give a fuck. Come on.
Oh, all the flatters?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Fine.
Let's see. Yeah, fine.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next one from Nate.
They still watching
We
us.
encourage debate.
Holy fucking piss!
That's
Thanks.
better
Let me
sound.
tell you, dude.
Who's this?
That's Nate.
Same
again.
guy that
Was it
sounded
the same guy we just heard? Or didn't hear? Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Tried to send you a motherfucking recording earlier,
Better.
right?
Yeah,
And I was
better.
trying to explain to you my Echo Auto, but I didn't realize that the Bluetooth sucked so fucking much you couldn't understand what I was saying.
It
So
Right.
I sent up a follow message that was trying to explain the first message, and then when I got
Didn't get
fucking
it.
satiated and was done with it, was like, yes, I have completed my task. Let me hear what I sound like.
Yeah.
I put the phone up to my ear, and for some reason, I don't know if I sent the message to you guys already, if it failed to send, but I do know I turned my flashlight on, and you still didn't get the story about the Echo Auto. Anyways, got me one
No,
of
we heard the story about the Echo Auto.
these
that
fancy
we heard.
devices back in fucking December, and I have Echo and Google. Much rather prefer Google because Echo is a motherfucker. So I asked Miss I don't want to say her damn name because she'll activate like she did in the first call.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, hey, why don't you ask Stitcher to play Surreal Talk? I tried it so many damn times. All of them were fucking failures. Why? Because she's pulling up Serial Talk. Bitch, I didn't say cereal.
I should have listened to these first hand. We could have just went to the second one.
Yeah.
Did you not hear me put the emphasis on surreal, not cereal?
It's all about your
It's
dialect,
okay.
your accent.
If it wasn't Serial Talk, it was Serial. Yeah, Serial Killers.
Walks. Surreal
Like,
walks.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give up. Send these cucks a message. I love all your faces.
I'm no cuck.
Have a good day.
Thanks,
Fuck you.
babe.
Thank
So
you.
what- now
Nate,
what-
we love you.
Who was he talking about there?
Alexa. How Alexa. What was the
Alexa
point about
gives
that?
him serial talk instead of surreal talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. He was trying to say, "Hey Alexa, play Surreal Talk,"
And he got
it
this.
heard Serial Talk.
Yeah.
But I think what happened was it didn't want to play us because we got
Hey
conspiracy.
Nate,
in
I
our
saw
name.
all your invites on my phone for Xbox last night. I just wasn't on, man. Didn't really look at my phone, so sorry. I'll probably be on tonight. Anyway, past that. Next one's from Anthony. I don't know. There's no last name.
Morning, guys. It's Anthony from Indiana.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Not enough information yet to choose a side, so we'll go ahead and forego all that bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right. Well,
he's thoughtful.
yeah, he seems to know what he wants.
So,
Not enough
listening to
data.
the Heaven's Gate show, there's been multiple references made to Ruby Ridge and Waco. Now, Waco, the way it was handled was known to be
Fucked up.
soft-handed because of Ruby Ridge.
Soft-handed? They fucking plowed tanks through there and then caught the place on fire.
Yeah, it's not really the definition of soft-handed.
Anyway, go ahead.
So, no need necessarily to go into that.
Okay.
But with Ruby Ridge, there's no evidence that that family was a cult.
No.
The
Oh,
only thing that they were doing was living completely independent of the federal government. The only crime that they had committed
That's correct.
was they weren't paying their taxes.
Well,
I'd storm them for that.
Yeah, that'll get you killed.
So,
oh, yeah.
you know, it's...
Why do you think they got killed?
It's kind of an unfair comparison. And I was wondering if you guys had considered doing a show on Ruby Ridge. Because
Yes.
We should.
We should.
Yeah, we will.
We talked about it, though.
there's a lot of details in there that certainly paint a negative picture of the federal government.
Not that that's a hard thing.
Yeah.
Right.
These are people who
I don't know
were
any to paint a
using
positive
reclaimed
picture.
water, who were growing their own food, who were, you know,
Basically existing outside of society.
cultivating their own livestock and
Off the
living
grid.
completely independent of the federal government.
Yeah.
There was talk that the patriarch of said family was a 3%er and was relatively anti-establishment, but there's no evidence that really supports that necessarily.
Didn't they shoot his wife in the fucking head?
So
she's holding a baby
there's
in her
a lot
arms.
of theorists out there who believe that the whole Ruby
That
Ridge
3%er is a
fiasco
militia, right?
was an attempt.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look this up real quick. 3%er on Google.
Never heard that term.
It says here, 3%ers are an American militia movement group whose members pledge to protest and arm resistance against the attempt to curtail constitutional rights. Okay. Sounds like a bunch of gun
I'm
nuts.
all for it.
To pull these people back under the folds of Big Brother.
Yep.
Love the podcast.
Thanks, buddy.
It's thought-provoking.
That's all we try,
as
man.
well as occasionally frustrating.
Hold on, you think it's frustrating for you? Oh.
Yeah, you're not
Hey,
sitting
what are
here.
you saying? Yeah, you know.
Our mom pisses me off.
Funny like
yeah,
Al.
yeah. You here to amuse you?
You guys got to quit looking at time in linear form, man.
This is weird.
Did he just leave this?
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Whoa.
Before we had.
Because he knows. Because
this is weird.
Time's a force.
I didn't even announce this shit.
There's no
I didn't know about it till
straight line
today.
to it.
Yeah, man, we didn't really settle on it till yesterday. I mean, the day before.
That's just how humans perceive it.
We had a couple of them that were possible here that we were going to do.
This
We
man's
settled on that.
uncanny.
All right. Well, just thought I'd give you guys a shout out. And I
thanks.
appreciate it. Talk later, I'm sure.
Thanks,
you.
Anthony, from Indiana.
Vaya con Dios.
Most people know that Indiana's not a great state.
So, you know, the other thing we ought to do, if we're doing Ruby Ridge, we ought to do that. What was that river that the Fed fucked up? Remember that?
Yeah, what
the
was
King Mine thing they blew up and
Yeah.
everything and
What?
fucked up the whole Anima River, wasn't it?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
The King Mine spill.
Yeah.
It was in
They
South
screwed
Africa.
up all. No, it's in Utah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Our government did.
Oh,
it.
you're right. You're right. There's a King Mine in South Africa.
Yeah.
My Google got crazy. King Mine spill was in Colorado.
Colorado. Okay.
Yeah.
That was. If we're gonna do Ruby Ridge, that because they really screwed that up.
Ooh, yeah, this fucking looks bad.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah, looking at the pictures now, that don't look good at all. Anyway, back to the voicemail.
Do that show.
This one's from Will.
Okay.
Hey, Will.
Will. Okay.
How's it going, guys?
Hello.
Hey, Will.
From El Paso, Texas.
Good
Hello.
town. Nice town. Knock it off.
Sorry.
Been listening to you guys for the past couple months.
It's a West Texas town, El Paso.
Yeah.
I once fell in love with a
Right.
Mexican girl there.
Yeah. What's across the street? Across the border
It's
is
a song.
Juarez, right?
You never heard that song, Marty Robbins? Out
No.
in the West Texas town of El Paso.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Yeah, it's a good
How,
tune.
what's the name of the song?
El Paso.
El Paso.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Gotta say, fuck yeah, guys. Better than Coast to Coast.
Oh, cool.
Because that show's been going downhill
Yeah.
for a while.
They got Sam Tripoli running Coast to Coast now, I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah.
Who was the original guy?
Howard Bell. Or Art Bell, yeah.
Art Bell.
Who the
Art
fuck is
Bell.
Howard Bell. I don't know. Anyway.
Long time.
Alt Bill.
Gotta say, fuck you, Everett.
Yeah.
I figured that was coming.
Atta baby.
And also Tim Armand. Tim
All
Merrick.
right.
Nobody's perfect.
So he's team both of you guys.
So you
Oh,
both.
okay.
Yeah,
I
just
But fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck Ocho Man.
Got him.
I love it. Save that.
I'm very protective of my Ocho Man. I'm not going to allow this.
Hell with him. I love it.
Fuck that
Thank
asshole.
you.
He's not here to protect himself.
Anyway, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
All this stuff about these mass shootings is kind of fucked up. I think it's all planned. Especially when we hit my hometown about a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's so much crowd going on.
Did that shit really happen, Will? You were there. I mean, in town. I'm sure it went down.
He won't answer you back. I can promise you.
Oh, yeah, this is recorded.
Trying to make it all political. It's actually caring for the people.
Yeah, man, that shit really went down.
Well, you know, Nick Drago's the guy that's got that. That's his theory. We got to have him on sometime.
Yeah, Nick's an interesting fellow, man.
He thinks that's all bullshit.
Yeah, he's a big drinker of the Kool-Aid.
That's true.
Don't get me, that's a good thing. He'll go
part.
right at that.
No, I would think though the drinking Kool-Aid means you swallow all that stuff, right? He
does.
No, he swallows all. Like, okay,
He
it's
doesn't
reversed
buy
for me.
that, yeah.
It's
Oh,
reversed
really?
for me. Yeah.
See, I thought that was a believer.
He's drinking the anti. We're drinking the. He's a believer of the
He's
conspiracy.
Conspiracy minded so much. He's drinking all the Kool-Aid for every conspiracy there is. You know what I mean?
Is that what it is? See, I got the other way around. If you drink the Kool-Aid, you're just some mind numbed.
No,
you
no,
believe
no.
everything
You're
that the
Jim
government
Jones.
tells you.
No. It's
He's
Jim Jones.
First
Drink
of
the
all,
Kool-Aid.
they drank grape flavor aid, not Kool-Aid.
What the fuck does that matter?
It does
that's
matter.
The term.
Yes,
Ron.
but
It's like a Kleenex. You didn't blow your nose with a generic brand Kleenex. You blew it with a Kleenex.
That's okay though. That's
You use a
can
crescent wrench every
Band-Aid.
time you need one, or you use an adjustable? No, but you call it a
I think
crescent
it's
wrench.
spanner.
You use a vice grips every time, or do you use a? No, those are all vice grips, aren't they?
No, it's just a vice grip. That's
Yeah, but that's a different name for something. You're talking
Vice
about
grip's a
something
brand.
totally different. It's not the same thing.
No,
Kool-Aid
it's
is not flavor aid, and vice versa.
Well, flavor aid is a type of.
Anybody
crescent.
listen to
wrench is
this?
not
Anybody on my side here?
Nobody believes you because
We
they're the
strive
same
for
thing.
exactitude.
Did you ever inhale the dust from Flavor Aid lemonade while we're talking about it? It's like basically chlorine gas, powdered chlorine gas.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you pour it in your pitcher, that super fine powder comes out in like a fucking
plume.
like a
Mushroom
mist
cloud.
of fucking powder, and it gets in your lungs and eyes. It's like chlorine, man. It's not
You
good
should
for
be
you.
21 years old to drink flavor aid then.
At least
right?
lemonade Flavor Aid.
Exactly, Donna. They're locking jaw pliers. Vice grips are the brand name. But when you use it, hand me the vice grips. It doesn't matter if it's the vice grips brand name or not.
Yeah, you're wrong this time, Armand. Just let
You're
it go.
wrong. It's not the same thing.
They just fuck it up and say, "Oh no, no."
Oh, I'm gonna run back to life forever.
About a couple weeks ago.
El Paso shooting.
Like, I don't know. There's so much crowd going on. Then try to make it all political. It's actually caring for the people. They just fuck it up and say, "Oh no, no, I'm Democrat. Oh no, I'm Republican." That kind of bullshit. So just caring. So I don't know. It's really changed my community so bad. Like you can feel like when you walk around, everyone's like sad and scared and all this
Terrible.
other stuff. Like it's forever changed.
No shit.
Wow.
Man.
Anyway, thank you guys, and hope you guys keep it going.
Thank you. Hang in there, brother.
Take it easy, Will, man. Sorry to hear
Yeah,
about El
yeah,
Paso.
right. Sorry about your city.
It's only a
man.
matter of
It's
time,
terrible.
honestly, before St. Louis gets one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to happen, sure.
When's our turn? Not that I'm waiting
Well,
for
we
it.
had
but-
We have it
big-
every weekend. You
we
get
had the
12
big-
people killed.
True, isn't St. Louis now
It's
recognized
number
as...
2, I believe, as the
Is it
fucking...
number 2? I thought it was
Yeah,
number
one.
1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let
It
me
used to be
see.
Detroit. Classically, Detroit
I
was
think
the
we're
worst.
ahead of them now. Gary, Indiana was up there too, but I think
Really, Gary?
Gary was really bad.
It's not even that big of a town, is it? It's like
No,
30,
but
40,000
per capita,
people?
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Gotcha.
Most homicides or gun violence?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Here's our next one. It's from an anonymous. It's 11 seconds long. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm
All right.
pretty sure it's just going to say "fuck you,
Fuck
Everett."
you, Everett.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Can confirm squirrels are fake,
Okay, that's Kevin.
just like the birds.
Yes.
Can't trust the fucking rats either. Canadian Keith is correct.
Yeah.
Nice in the middle there, fucking Kevin. Voicemail, gotta love it. Okay, we got one here from another anonymous.
St. Louis is number 1.
What's that? St. Louis is number one. Yeah.
1,817.1
Per
100,000 residents.
What?
Jesus
1,800
fucking
hold on.
Christ.
1,800 murders?
Violent crimes.
Okay, I was
Violent
saying
crimes.
that's impossible.
Yeah,
There's
that's
like
a lot of murders. Yeah, holy shit.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
What's up, boys?
What's
It's
up?
Ted in Chicago.
Hey, what's up, Ted?
yeah.
So I got-
Wow.
Didn't you have a message you wanted to read?
Oh,
from?
yeah. I got messages from him, but go ahead.
Yeah, okay. We'll get ready after this message. We got one more voicemail after this, but we'll do the message from Ted. Anyway,
Guys were short on voicemails a couple episodes ago.
Not this time, but thank you.
Check in.
you are a part of the solution, not a part of the problem now, Ted.
That's
It's
true.
a couple hours before the episode today on Wednesday.
It's 4 hours ago.
The first thing I was gonna say is some dude left a fucking voicemail.
It happens.
He had like some accent. I don't know if it was fake or not.
It was
Lars.
great.
Gotta be
But if
Lars.
that guy's listening, that motherfucker's gonna call again because that shit was fucking.
Yeah, if Lars, if you're real, or if somebody out there is fake Lars, don't care.
I don't
Even
care.
care.
Just call in.
Please give
Yeah,
us
I
another
love
one
it.
of that.
That's funny.
You're right up under there, Kevin, already. You know what I mean? You'll never be him. But,
I want to hear it again.
But that is a great accent.
Want to do a little Lars after this one?
Yeah.
All right.
Hilarious. Talking about Armand grabbing someone's boner or just grabbing Armand's boner. That shit was funny. I was laughing my ass off.
That was good.
That Heaven's Gate episode, liked it a lot. I didn't know anything about that. You always hear the drink the Kool-Aid when people talk about cults, and you always hear the what's the other fucking one? The Charles Manson one. You always hear the stereotypical ones. I didn't know what Heaven's Gate was. Thought that was a cool episode.
Thanks, man.
And then that Epstein shit, bro. I don't know if you guys watch Netflix or not, but there's that shit called The Family.
So I've heard about this.
Yeah,
I haven't watched
somebody
it.
else brought this.
People keep talking about it. I have not seen it. First time I heard about it, I thought Charles Manson, but apparently it has nothing to do with that.
No, it's different, yeah.
And the whole time I was watching this shit, I was just waiting for them to name drop Epstein. And the whole reason is because, within, the last, couple years, we start, you're turning from conspiracy theorists to when all this shit comes out. They're doing, in 2017, they're doing disclosure with UFOs. We're learning that the entire government is pedophiles. We know the entire Catholic Church is pedophiles.
Everybody knows
that's true, too.
Every single conspiracy that you fucking,
man.
Every single Jonesian conspiracy that you can think of.
Jonesian.
I love it.
That's beautiful.
Get validation. And I was watching The Family, and, it's about this guy who fucking, he's a shadow lobbyist on a global stage, and he wants to eradicate gay people.
Sorry.
Talk about Jesus.
You got a problem with him farting?
Yeah.
It's a natural bodily function.
You did point it right at him.
Well, what am I do?
Shit.
Yeah, my fart's not
Lean
small.
on the
Go
other
ahead.
cheek.
Mine don't either. That's weird.
Whatever. But the whole time, I'm just waiting for fucking Epstein's name to get dropped, and the secret cabal of fucking lizards that are fucking running their, the entire planet. But anyways, if you haven't checked that shit out, I thought that was
I do love a good old lizard theory.
pretty crazy. But I thought he seemed pretty fucking. I thought he seemed like he was kind of full of shit, but interesting nonetheless. Anyways, want to hear more alien shit? Big alien guy.
Nice.
And Eric, the other
Yes.
thing I was gonna tell you, I
Fuck.
told you this like fucking 5 episodes ago. I'm gonna send you a video.
Okay.
It's called The Bible Explained.
Oh,
I want
yeah,
you to
yeah.
listen to that
That's what he
shit.
sent today. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, Team Eric, Team Armand, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself, Everett.
Go fuck yourself, Everett.
I'll talk to you guys soon.
Go fuck you, Ted. I'm deleting anything you send right off the bat now.
We got.
Leave Ted alone, man.
We have a Facebook message from. Wait, that's not Ted. That's.
Hold on. He said.
Did you go in here and mark these
I have
done
not-
and shit?
On what? No, I haven't marked anything on Facebook. So you're talking about?
Yeah.
I never mess with those. Did they get archived or something?
I don't know.
Was it to the page? Hold
What
on.
was that guy's name? Ted.
Yeah.
Ted
hold
from
on.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Hold
that's,
on, since you don't know what you're doing.
All right. Well, I got a message from Aaron right here. So it says, "Finally, I got caught up. Great shit, boys."
Finally, the Aaron has come back to email.
Can I finish?
No, sorry. I want to do a rest conversation.
Eric, that 9/11 show was great. The JFK one too. Oh, this must be for the guys in chat. Fuck flat earthers.
Ooh.
Better get used to me. I like you. Because I'm not going to be leaving all kinds of stuff. Because I'm going to be leaving all kinds of stuff on here. Fuck Armand. Fuck Everett. Team Eric all the way. Roll that shit up. Light that shit. Smoke that shit. Whoop, whoop. I was like, Eric here. Fuck yeah, man. Are you in the group? Because we need you in there.
Yeah, I bet.
All
right,
okay,
well.
brother. I thought I was. Yeah, he is.
No offense taken.
Oh, shit. Here we go. I'm trying to find that one you archived here.
Aaron or Hollywood?
Follow up, maybe?
I mean Hollywood, not Aaron. Hollywood.
You said Aaron or Hollywood. Unread. Dude, I think you deleted it.
How did I fucking delete it? I thought he just left the message. I did not delete. I wouldn't delete
It could have been a message directly to Surreal Talk because it's not in there.
Maybe it was to me.
Could have been directly to you. Probably was directly to you then. So I'm not seeing it. And I don't remember seeing it earlier, to be honest with you.
That's not to me.
Well, while you're trying to figure that out,
I don't know.
I'm going to play a little bit of
Was it a voicemail?
a little bit of this.
Hey guys, Mars here. I'm just calling today because I was wondering about the Jeffrey Epstein episode.
What you're
Do
talking
you
about,
think
Lost.
he really did do it? Do you think?
I hope this is phony.
Dude, I hope it's real. I hope this guy exists.
No,
and
I mean, of his accents.
I hope that's real.
It's brilliant if it's phony.
I hope so.
It's even better if it's real.
I don't
It
know
is.
about that. Anybody can do that.
I don't know. I hope there's people out there that exist that sound like this. There's a whole country of these people. And I want to go there.
I want them all to call in.
Yeah, you came to our restaurant and fucking trashed it. I got nothing. I'm just trying that accent.
You can't
I can't do
duplicate
it.
this
Can you play it?
accent.
What's that?
Just keep playing it. I mean,
It's scary to think about. Somebody said to me that he had phone in prison. Phone. I wonder how he got it in there. Do you think he stick it up his anus?
I do. It's Inus.
Very big.
He had a phone in prison. He stuck about his anus. So good.
So, do you think when he had the phone that he's texted Hillary? Do you think he texted her and say to her?
He definitely texted Hillary.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm just like sitting here in chair. And do you think she say to him, here's a picture of the boob? And do you think he say to her, oh, that's nice?
This is the fucking most back and forth weird text messages in prison from an ass phone I've ever heard. He stuck it up his prison wallet and then texted Hillary his anus.
Anus.
So good.
That nasty. No. I bet Armand, I bet you would say to her, show me them toes.
Show me them
she
toes.
Would say to you, okay. So that's gross.
That's fucking funny.
Eric, I want you to lean over and touch the boner of the Armand and tell us, Armand, you stand up on the show and show the boner from that because I
Show
know
the
you fought
boner.
it. Anyways,
Can we see
I
your
want to say
boner?
that you guys are like the coolest, and I tell everybody about you.
Thank you.
I say to them that you guys are so cool, and I listen to you every day. They say, "Oh no, these guys, they don't say cool things." And I
They better not say that about us. You better fuck them up, Lars.
say to them, you know what I say to them? I say, if you don't say that, they're like the best. Anyway,
Thank you.
guys, see you guys later.
All right.
See, I think we can play this voice
Yeah,
every
leave
fucking
that
week.
one.
Every
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Every week.
That's still funny, man.
He stick up his anus.
Anus.
So good. So good.
Oh, call back, man.
Hey, that may not be better than last week because it's this. Oh, it says it's better than last week every week. Yeah, it's the same one as last week, but I could play it 100
That's all
times.
right.
It never gets old.
Always fresh.
All right, we got one more from Donna. Yes, that Donna.
Uh-oh.
So here we go.
Hey guys, Donna here.
What's up, Don?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to pompous intellectual assholes.
Mensa
I mean,
fucks.
mind you, that's probably me just coming from a small town
we asked.
Do you
where
get what
you
she's
don't
saying?
really have too many smart people, just a bunch of rednecks and hill rods.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, we're from Illinois too. We know exactly what
Yeah.
you mean.
Oh, yeah.
But
Fuck, we're from Southern Illinois, so
It's even
technically we
worse.
got it
Way
worse.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, I don't want to deal with people like that whatsoever.
Yeah, but does it being
They
but does being intelligent
seem
being
to
a
have
Mensa
this superiority
you
complex
pompous?
that I just can't
What was that,
stand.
Armand?
I mean, does being intelligent, being a Mensa, necessarily make you pompous asshole?
Not necessarily, but I think
You think?
Coupled with arrogance, though, you become pompous.
just by joining a place like that, I kind of find you to be arrogant. You know, like I'm so smart that I'm gonna have to be with other smart people. You know, it's like I don't know. I find it to be bullshit.
Kind of like how the rich people do. I'm so rich, I need to be around
But
other
if you
rich
join
people.
it,
That's different.
If you join it,
Oh,
because you think
really?
you'll get
It's
you,
shitty too, but it's different.
if you join it because you think you'll get laid, does that make you pompous?
No, that just makes you thirsty.
What does that mean?
And
A thirsty man is always looking for the next drink, Armand.
Ah.
And you can't stop until you get it. And you'll do whatever it takes to get that drink. But the drink is pussy.
Show me them
All
toes.
right, okay.
like average intelligence, yeah, that's great. Like if you want to talk chemistry or
fuck,
whatever
okay.
to me, like
Nobody wants to talk chemistry, Donna. I'm sorry. People just don't like, hey, you heard about hydrogen and oxygen?
Yeah.
What happens when they get together?
Yeah, how about
You get enough of that oxygen and a little bit of that hydrogen. You got water.
ox redox reaction?
How sexy is this? You know what? If you double up on that oxygen, you get H2O2, which is hydrogen peroxide.
What do you get when
You don't want to
burn
drink that.
alkane?
You don't want to drink that. It'll kill you.
See, now that's pompous.
Yeah,
She's
see?
right.
She's right.
honestly give
My point was nobody ever comes at you like that. Nobody
found
ever
it.
starts a conversation. You found it?
I found it.
Well, wait till after this.
All right.
$2. But if you want to talk cars or basic level shit, yeah, I'd totally be down for that. Anyway, getting away from that.
Well, she made her point.
Oh, I accidentally paused her. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
The whole timeline,
What about
or
it?
going back in time. Now, all serious question here.
Shoot.
Do you think if Eric had the chance
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
to go back
And do
in
what?
time and stop September 11th
I
from
would.
happening, would he do it?
Yeah,
And if so, how long until he was suicided by the Clintons?
not long.
Hold on, man. You're saying you're doing it.
I would do
but
it.
there's-
And it'd be the Bushes that suicided you at that point. 9/11 and all.
Yeah.
you think?
Probably. I mean, Bush did 9/11. Everybody knows that.
Duh.
Oh,
Of course.
is that what
Common knowledge.
we've determined?
No.
Common knowledge. Oh, what did she just say a minute ago? I had a point here.
Would he do it?
Oh, no, think about the Avengers or Endgame. Tony Stark. You seen this yet?
Me?
Go
You
ahead.
seen Endgame yet?
It. Go ahead.
A little bit.
So everybody gets snapped out of existence. 5 years later, they're getting they got the stones back and they're getting ready to snap everybody back into existence. But Tony Stark had a daughter in that amount of time, and he was afraid that if they sent everything back to the way it was, his daughter would be gone. So my point is, 18 years have passed since 9/11, almost 18 years now.
Sure.
A lot of shit's happening. What might have changed in your life if you don't do 9/11, or if you don't let 9/11 happen? You can't fucking know the butterfly effect.
I wouldn't do this.
You probably wouldn't be on Surreal Talk. That's a good fucking point. If you took away
The
9/11,
show probably wouldn't be a thing.
it probably wouldn't exist.
If the 9/11 didn't happen, this show probably wouldn't happen. But that being said, I'm saving almost 3,000 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it happen. I'm not going back for something like that.
Oh yeah, no, that's not important enough for anything.
Wasn't
right?
that's
The
all.
long and short of it.
Would you go back and save the Titanic and all that stuff?
No.
There's all kinds
Shit,
of.
it's past, man. I don't think I'd ever want to go back and change anything. I don't think I'd kill Hitler. I don't think I'd do any of that. A lot of people like to say, "I go back and kill baby Hitler." I saw that in the chat earlier. Oh yeah, you gonna kill baby? You're gonna kill fucking baby? All right.
Yeah, but it's Hitler.
Yeah, oh, but it's Hitler.
Well, you killed
I'll kill baby Hitler.
Kill an adolescent.
Yeah, fuck
Kill-
it.
you put-
Save 12 million people. I'll kill baby Hitler.
So,
What about an
how long
adult
until he
Hitler?
was suicided by the Clintons?
Again, it's
Right.
delicious.
I mean, I think that's a legitimate question for Eric. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys.
Thanks,
we
Donna.
will talk to you later.
All right.
Thanks,
will.
Donna.
Always good to hear from Donna.
I would totally
Always.
Answer
try
a
to
lady's
stop
question.
it unless someone was like, said something that would make me not. I don't know. I mean, I
I
would.
don't know how you could that one, man. How you gonna stop that?
Shit, come on. What are you talking
Make a
about?
fucking phone call. Say, hey, check these flights out. Don't let them go.
and you
How
think
about
they
you call
take-
and make the threat yourself?
No.
I'm going to hijack this plane. I'm going to crash it in the World
Ding,
Trade
ding,
Center.
ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
That's how you do it. You fucking and try to incriminate yourself because they can't. You're
going to be out of time soon enough. After you make that phone call, back in time.
I'll be no.
I'm going to 2019 again.
I might get a year or two in prison for making these stupid phone calls. I'm not going to hijack shit, but neither are they. They'll shut down all air traffic in America, bud. Because I didn't tell them I got a fucking full network.
All right, you don't think it would happen the next day then? You don't think they? You think they'd give up?
It wouldn't be
just after
9/11.
Here's what
It would
you
be
do.
9/12.
Catch the guy.
It wouldn't be 9/11.
Here's
It'd be
what you do.
9/12.
Right, but I don't think you prevent it.
You get the names.
Prevent 9/11.
No, you get the names. Say, I'm going to do this. My partners are going to fucking do this. Here's their names. You know what? Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Fucking Mohammed L. Smithington or whatever his name is. I don't remember.
Make sure you look in fucking Bora Bora in the cave too over there too, because that's where fuckheads at.
Yeah, you're going to be after what's his name
And
soon
you
too.
think they'd believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter. They don't have to believe it.
I
because
bet
if
you they put somebody on that plane.
Exactly.
That's
You
what I'm saying. Though.
contact
They would.
enough
They
fucking people.
might stop that flight, but the next day these guys would just do the same
That's
thing.
why you name drop those guys at the same
9/10.
time.
No, I got even better.
And tell them. Okay,
day
here's the
before.
plot. We got 4 Arabs with
here's how you
box
stop.
cutters. We're going to take over
Already
planes
got
and
it.
run them into the.
Yeah, then all
they'd
they gotta
laugh
do is
you out
wait
of the-
there. Yeah.
They'd laugh you out of the.
2
fucking-
days.
They
You
wouldn't take you seriously.
You go 2 days before
9/9.
and you go hijack a fucking main TV station. And during the evening news, you fucking hijack it with a gun and you say,
I'm
listen,
from the
motherfuckers.
future."
No.
Ugh.
I guarantee you I've uncovered a plot that tomorrow bullshit's going to happen. They're going to fucking fly the plane into this tower, this time, this time. To lay the whole fucking
go
thing
back a
out.
month
You'd be
early.
a straitjacket. They put you in a
Doesn't
straitjacket.
matter. When it happens the next day, you're out of the fucking straitjacket.
Go-
If it happens.
Yeah, but
Go
you
a
can
month
prevent
early.
it.
That's fine. If they don't do it,
Hands up.
You
Hands
prevent
up. Go back a month early. Gather the evidence. You know who's responsible. You know the place they took their plane shit.
And kill 'em.
No, you could do that. But no, if you have a whole fucking folder full of evidence about these people, take it to your local FBI office and say, give this a fucking look. I've been working on this. You know what I mean?
In the way our FBI, yeah, we'll take a look.
All
at it,
right,
sure.
Armand, no matter what
they
we
wouldn't
do,
do
it's-
it. I know they wouldn't do it.
Hey,
they had information on these
So
guys.
it's the paradox thing. You can't, with the paradoxes anyway, we couldn't change it.
bro, man.
No, but I think you're better off. Let's say the Titanic or whatever. You're on the Titanic. At least you can say, hey, look, you may not even be able to prevent that, but at least you can say, there's an iceberg. Look out. Iceberg.
Dead ahead.
Yeah. Hit the alarm.
Hey,
or you could be on the Carpathia or something and say, look, wake up, stupid. Not the California. Say, wake up, stupid ass. There's because a telegraph guy fell asleep.
Yeah.
You could help save lives. This thing, I don't know because I just don't think they take it. It's so absurd. If they told you,
I'll bring back a videotape of it happening and show that on the live news. Then what?
That's different. But people don't even believe that now.
Well, I wouldn't now. I would back then, though.
Yeah, back then it was harder to make fucking convincing fake video.
Bro.
You ever heard of deep fake? We should talk about deep fake sometime. You heard of that? Deep fake? Neither of you?
Oh, is
First
that?
one?
Yeah.
Sure, they're putting faces on people.
Well, it's more than that. They're generating a fucking video of a person and using their they can say, they'll record on a microphone, yeah, I fucking killed Hitler. Why should I have done that when I could have just raised him not to murder baby Jews? And then they can put that on fucking Obama.
They can make
Armand say that. You can literally be standing there in this video and you say it in your voice, mouth movement, perfect, everything matches.
So some of the funnier ones on YouTube, though, is like Bill Hader doing impersonations of people, and he'll do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, and then they'll just graft Arnold's face right onto it. It looks like he's Arnold with Bill Hader's body doing the impersonation. He did a Tom Cruise one. It was really good. I don't know. But it's freaky how accurate these are.
It's crazy, dude.
It's kind of what I think that's what they used for Will Smith in this last movie where there's an old Will Smith and a young Will Smith. They just completely faked the young Will Smith.
The young or the new?
The young one.
Why wouldn't they just fake the new one?
Well, because he's old now and he's old then.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
But
you don't have to.
That's I mean, what disaster would be the easiest, do you think, to go back in time and correct?
Krakatoa.
What?
Wait a minute.
A volcano?
Super volcano. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
No,
Chicxulub. I mean,
Chicxulub. Stop the asteroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
All right, you got Ted's
solar flare.
He said he sent it to your personal.
He did. I found it.
The Carrington event.
Check them out before next week. Okay, so he says, in no way, shape, or form do I expect you to listen to all of those.
Sorry. Donna brought up a message or put a message in there. I didn't know they were doing it, but I can only imagine it was going to be a matter of time. Using that deep fake for porn. Now you can have the Queen of Elizabeth in a fucking hardcore porn. You can have anybody in a hardcore porn.
Wow, you could fuck Mother Teresa if you wanted?
Well, no, that'd be a virtual reality thing. We probably could.
Oh, because she's not alive, right?
Right. Well, no.
No, but you're telling me they make a movie, but Queen Elizabeth's fucking some guy.
Right. You could take Ron Jeremy and put
a porno then. Okay.
Oh, there's an even better one. Look on YouTube for the Full House of Mustaches. They took the Full House intro. You remember that show?
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, it's like all San Francisco things.
Yeah.
They took Nick Offerman from Parks and Recreation, big beard guy, and put his face on every one of the faces in that video.
It's beautiful.
It's so fucking good.
If they can do that, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of funny shit you can do with that technology.
Bromania says to me, he says, in no way, shape, or form do
Ted.
No, okay. We've just given both names, alter ego and everything. In no way, shape, or form do I expect you to listen to all of these. But I do think they'll intrigue you. We're going to end up doing the whole Bible, start with Exodus, part 2, work backwards. I think it'll be the easiest way to listen that way.
You just give us the...
This is the Bible explained. He's
so.
explaining the Bibles. Well, parts of the Bible. So he does Genesis. He starts at Genesis, obviously, and then Exodus and Exodus part 2.
Leviticus.
Is there a point being made? Or is this just information for us to check out?
This is just information for us to check out. I'll link the videos on the group if you guys would like to watch them and listen to them. Or Ted, if you would like to, that would be great too. And I don't know how I could endorse it.
Have you guys done a show on the Bible?
No, I was talking to Eric earlier today about it.
This
but more or less the bullshit of the
this.
Bible. Yeah, earlier today I was thinking we should do a show on the bullshit of the Bible. Like Methuselah living 800 years and shit like that.
969.
Whatever it is. The bullshit of the Bible. That'd be a fun show, I think. Would you be into that one?
Goliath.
You're a religious man, though. You're a Catholic, aren't you?
Goliath's not in the Bible. Samson.
Goliath's not in the Bible?
No.
Wait a minute.
Where was he from?
That's David and Goliath. You're right. That's the Bible.
I was going to say.
I was just thinking of those
Goddamn
crazy.
Philistine
I was thinking of those
Fucking
crazy.
Philistines?
Yeah, I know, that's what I know about the Bible. You're right, David and Goliath.
We definitely need to educate this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Is that bullshit? Wasn't he like 9 cubits tall?
Goliath wasn't in the Bible. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit in the Bible.
See, that's
It
the
was
bullshit.
9 cubit. We went through this.
How tall? That's like 11 feet tall or something. Isn't it?
You should listen to one of
9
our
foot or
old shows,
something.
Armand, because we.
Well, that's what I was asking. Did you do one?
Noah's Ark. There's a good one.
No, we did one about giants though, and I talked about the cubit and then the whole story about.
What is a cube? 18 inches?
I can't remember.
Let's find out. How much is a cubit?
I think it's 18 inches.
Wait a minute. That's not right. It's not cubit. Cubit's that's for
C-U-B-I-T.
Yeah, cubit.
Yeah, but that's for fucking like bits and bytes. A cubit is a quantum byte.
No,
it isn't. It's a length. It's
length in the Bible.
It's a unit of length. Because Noah's Ark was like, what, 180 cubits or something?
All right, cubit on Wikipedia.
Not cubit, Q-U-B-I-T.
Q-U-B-I-T.
No, C-U-B-I-T.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Fuck some people's kids, man.
Yeah, indeed. How? Oh, it's 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
Foot
There you go, 18 inches.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The original cubit by
It's like from
answeringgenesis.org.
Here to here, right? Like from here to here.
17.6 inches is what it is.
Hebrews had 17.5.
The Guardian reports it at 17.6.
Egyptians had 17.6. The common short version is 18 inches, which is a foot and a half. Babylonians had it in 19.8. The long version of Hebrews was 20.4, and the Egyptian long version was 20.6.
Oh, okay. So there's a little discrepancy there.
So what would that show be about?
It's based on this distance here, though.
Right.
Tip the fingers to the
I just
elbow.
said that. Yeah. What would your bullshit?
All the
Noah's
bullshit in the
Ark,
Bible.
fucking old-lived people,
Contradictions
Adam and
that
fucking
are made.
Eve.
How you can marry 8-year-olds.
How
all
about
kinds of
Jesus
different
rising
stuff.
from
Yeah,
the dead?
Jesus rising from the dead. That's a great one.
Lazarus.
I don't have a problem with that one.
That makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
The Immaculate Conception.
Just the Old Testament or the New
The
Testament?
Immaculate Conception.
That's a good one too.
Now, wait a minute. Do you guys know what the Immaculate Conception is?
I was under the impression it was the Virgin getting...
That's where Shmi Skywalker got pregnant without having sex, right?
That's right. That's the one.
No, the Virgin Mary.
Oh, Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary was born without sex.
She was too?
She was born without
correct,
sex.
not
Hold
Jesus.
the fucking phone here. When
It
did
was
this...
the Virgin Mary being born
So
without
who
sex.
shit has come to light?
So
Virgin Mary was the Immaculate Conception. Virgin Mary, not Jesus.
Mary was born without...
Correct.
I don't know enough about this to dispute that.
Look it up.
Not
Look
going
it
to do
up.
that today because it's already 10 after 5.
I've won money on that one too.
You've won money on every game show.
No, that's another bar bet.
Mm-hmm.
Read it.
I am.
Hold on.
You'll win a bar bet on that one because people all think that's Jesus. That is not. It's
We
Virgin
had
Mary was
a
conceived without
religious
sin.
episode, didn't we? We had Phil on for that. Phil Kaler.
HuffPost. Yeah, we did. We did a religion episode.
HuffPost?
Huffington Post, yeah. You heard of it?
Immaculate Conception does not mean what you think it does.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll go into that later. We're fucking a little bit over time here. It's time to go. I'm sure all our
There's
families.
always
are-
time for
well, my
biblical
family is.
bullshit.
Indeed. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Remember to send in your voicemails.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
SurrealTalkPodcast.com. Email us at info@SurrealTalkPodcast.com. Join up on all our socials, and be sure to join the group. Oh, by the way, we're not going to be here next week or the week after. We'll be out of town, New York, Atlantic City. We're thinking about doing a meetup in Atlantic City. Haven't decided yet. Hasn't been a lot of interest in it, a few people, but it's going to take more than a couple people for me to pull away from what we're doing. So, I don't know. Get at us. We'll catch you next week. Armand, any last thoughts?
Hey, that guy that said something about my skin. Hey,
fuck that guy.
That's not funny.
Fuck you, skin guy.
If he ever sees you out in the
I'm gonna
streets, he's
take
going to
you
teach you a
out, man.
fucking lesson, okay? That's what he said. His name's Armand, and you just look him to fuck up if
All
you
I'm
ever
saying
get here to Edwardsville, okay?
You better never have any foot problems coming
You
to this
got
guy.
foot problems? Huh?
I'm going to open you up,
I got
brother.
friends.
I want to do surgery on that guy.
All right, guys. See y'all next week, and that's all.
Later, alligators.
All right, recording's clear.
You read that?
What's that?
The Immaculate Conception?
Yeah, you were. It looks like you were on, but I don't know enough to dispute it. So.
All right, guys. Thanks everybody for showing up in the chat. OG, thanks for the kind
Holy
words.
shit! It's already 5 o'clock.
It's 5:10, pal.
Oh my god! Yeah, we gotta go.
All right, guys. We'll catch you all next week. Take it easy.